Hi guys, Genevieve here to talk about our upcoming new moon in the sign of Sagittarius, which is going to be tomorrow evening, right around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I apologize, this is a little late. I tried to do it a couple of days beforehand, but we had a kind of a busy weekend and I worked today, so I just got home. I haven't even changed out of my work clothes yet. And I am here to talk about our fun, exciting, forward-thinking new moon in Sagittarius that is coming up. Now, for those of you who have followed me for a while, know that my new moon Sagittarius blend is Travel Lightly, and this is indicative of the season. It's the holiday season, so a lot of people are going to be traveling to go visit family and friends. But it also, because Sagittarius is a fire sign and it is the centaur, half man, half horse, and he is, leaping and going forward. He is just charging ahead, going into the future, also ushering in, kind of wrapping things up at the end of the year with that last final fire burst of energy to wrap up our 2023 and jump right into Capricorn season 2024. Which, as we know, is will be at the end of December into the first 3 weeks of January. Anyway, so Sag energy. Okay, where are all my Sages? I love you guys, most of you anyway, because you are very humanitarian, optimistic, goal-driven, forward-thinking, kind of utopian thinking or progressive thinking minded people, and that's what this energy is about as well, right? During this time of year. If not, we should be doing it all year long, of course, but this time of year especially, we're thinking about helping people out, maybe the less fortunate, giving to charities, buying gifts, and so that's kind of all, the humanitarian side of Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. So we've got some really actually positive aspects with this new moon. There's not a lot of negative here. There's always a little bit, though, or potential pitfalls to look out for, and we'll touch on those in a minute. But we have Chiron trine the moon. So this is a perfect time for any childhood trauma, any sadness, anything especially related to early childhood or your mother, to kind of help heal, help move past that. That moon again in Sag is going to really kind of help you just leap over that, get over it, kind of tie it up, move through it. Jupiter and Mercury are retrograde, so you might be rehashing, going over some things from the past, or the more recent past with Mercury, and maybe some maybe revising or revisiting some goals, some things maybe you put on the back burner or you didn't complete, or you wanted a kind of a do-over. This is a good time to do that, rethink and reimagine things. It's a very great time for creativity. We have Mars conjunct with the moon, which, Mars, it rules Aries, which is the sister sign, another fire sign to Sagittarius. And so because those two are so close together, that's giving you the extra kind of energy and charge to that fire energy to, again, finish up things for the year, complete your goals for the year so that you can spend the last week or two of 2023 just enjoying your family, your traditional holiday, religious, celebrations, or whether you're religious or not. We all kind of get out. Some of us call this the time of Festivus, because the holiday for the rest of us, maybe you come from a religious upbringing, but you don't practice that religion anymore. Maybe you're into exploring and looking into other religions, as I have throughout my life. And this is the perfect time to do that. Share traditions, learn new traditions, explore them, meet people from different cultures and share in their holiday traditions with them, expanding your mind and your outlook on life, it can only be good for all of us, right? If we all make a little effort to do that and get outside of your own little hole that you've lived in all of your life. So that's what Jupiter energy, or Jupiter and Sag energy, is all about, right? Like, get out of your box, look forward, think about the collective, not just the individual. And this is a great time for that. Great time for progressive goals being done globally. So maybe finally a lot of areas of our lives are that are outdated and need to be put to bed are finally being either, let go of, or in some cases, forced to change, as sometimes that is necessary. And that is Uranus is helping us with that. Of course, Uranus is always the change bringer, right? Some people don't like change, but it's kind of one of those things, like, you have to constantly be evolving and changing, or else you stagnate and you don't grow. And we are here, if nothing else, to learn and to grow, and to achieve bigger and better, and with the help of one another. And that is all Sagittarius energy. There could be some pressure, some outside forces that are causing you to make a change that maybe you're not ready for, but really try to keep your mind open and expansive, just like that Sag energy again. And maybe think about things from a different way, or listen to other people's ways and ideas of doing things and see if, why not, that couldn't work for you. You might have an unexpected event that actually brings opportunity your way. So definitely get out, socialize, mingle. This is the time of year to do that, because you just never know when that social event could also possibly be a networking or events for career or creative opportunities. So always keep a lookout for those. We want to be adaptable, of course, and flexible, because if you can do things just slightly different way, it can bring such radical change and different results, unexpected good results. And that's what you want to look for opportunities to do at this time. Of course, globally, there is, and there will still be, some rebellion and protests against, any aspect of life that is, or socially, or government, economically, whatever, that is, trying to restrict people's freedoms, trying to, kind of take opportunities away from people. And so that is a possibility. It's going to keep going on. But again, as we've mentioned, as I've mentioned, and as we know, if we are a student of human history, as we all should be, that without sometimes a real rebellious or real disruption, without like chaos, you can't have positive change, right? We can all stagnate and stay the same and in our little miserable corners of the world, or we can actively embrace change. And I encourage you all to do that under this new moon, even in the smallest way, even if it's exercise before you have your coffee in the morning instead of after, even if it's, wake up 10 minutes earlier so that you can play with your dogs, or have breakfast with your children before they go off to school. Little tiny changes can bring the biggest positive impacts. So just focus on that. Focus again on those giving opportunities whenever you can, even if it's something as simple as smiling at someone, holding a door open for somebody, really just saying a kind word to them. You never know what people are going through. Holidays, again, can be very rough for people that are dealing with losses, dealing with grief, dealing with maybe the first holiday after a loved one has passed, or a big, huge change, a career change or move has kind of separated you from what your comfort zone is. Take your time to remember people like that at this time. And so on and so forth. Anyway, if you gotta cry, if you have sadness, it's okay to express that. And it's okay to please reach out if you need someone to talk to, if you need help. I know a lot of people are and do. I'm not one of them. I do get emotional from time to time, but I have a fantastic support system between my husband and my friends and like-minded people that I have in my life. And I appreciate you all. So, but yeah, just pushing forward. Travel lightly, though. This is time to let go of your baggage, right? If you are traveling, like again, around this time of year, holiday travel, especially public, planes and trains or whatever, there could be delays. There could be, flights grounded, this, that, and the other, and unexpected fees for carrying too much luggage with you. All of that, we've all experienced those things. So really, figuratively and physically, travel lightly. Or take it easy is another way to put that. So I hope you enjoy this energy for the next few days. Again, new moon, so you want to sage, you want to smudge your home, cleanse it of any negative or stale energy. If you want to, you can do that with your crystals. Diffuse my oil blend, Travel Lightly, which you can find at Stone and Sage. I can also make it for you if you contact me directly. And I am hoping, now don't mark my words to this because I've mentioned this a couple of times before, but we've had a few setbacks. Hopefully, though, before the end of the year, I will have my website up and running, which you can actually purchase my oils from directly. You can also book consultations with me for either sage smudging or astrology consultations. You can request birth charts or compatibility charts, and you'll also be able to enroll in my next course of astrology classes when I start doing those as well. So I'm really excited about getting this going, but bear with me. I appreciate you all who have still hung around waiting for me to do this because I am planning on doing it. It's just the timing of things has been very, very off this year, but let's look forward to a better and more prosperous and creative and joyful and peaceful 2024, because my next video, most likely, if not at the end of this month, will be at the very beginning of January for our next full moon, and then of course Capricorn season. So till next time, guys, bless be, namaste. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay grounded, but have fun during this joyous holiday season. Bye, guys. Take care.